Starting with Agatha Harkness and Scarlet Witch to Nico Minoru and Cynthia Von Doom, these mystical women bring wonder, danger, and mystery to every corner of the Marvel Universe. From Thor's thunder-charged hammer to the spellbound classrooms of Doctor Strange's academy, magic pulses through Marvel like a living force. Though many heroes and villains tap into the arcane, each one's connection to magic is shaped by a unique journey. Some draw strength from celestial entities, some wield relics steeped in legend, and others find their way along the fabled Witch's Road. Let's dive into the lives of Magic, Cynthia Von Doom, Jennifer Kale, and the many spellcasters who weave enchantment into Marvel's world. Whether they practice witchcraft, identify as witches, or tap into darker mystical energies, these powerful women enchant Marvel with their presence. Scarlet Witch. Before Wanda Maximoff rewrote the laws of reality as an Avenger, she first appeared as the Scarlet Witch in Uncanny X-Men 1963 issue 1, fighting alongside Magneto's Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Unbeknownst to her, her birth mother was also a sorceress known as the Scarlet Witch, and Wanda later joined the Avengers alongside her twin brother, Quicksilver. As her chaos magic evolved, Wanda married the synthezoid Vision and became a mother to twin sons, who tragically vanished when revealed to be fragments of Mephisto's soul. That trauma shattered Wanda's world, leading to the downfall of the Avengers and the depowering of countless mutants. In time, she healed, made amends, rediscovered her strength, and rejoined the ranks of Earth's mightiest heroes. Agatha Harkness. Though she dates back to the Salem witch trials, Agatha Harkness first stepped into the spotlight as Franklin Richards' magical caretaker in Fantastic Four 1961, issue 94. Eventually, Agatha became Wanda Maximoff's mentor, guiding her through the complexities of witchcraft. When Wanda lost her sons to Mephisto, Agatha wiped her memory to protect her mind, but this led to Wanda taking Agatha's life in a moment of anguish. Even in death, Agatha's spirit lingered to help Wanda from beyond the veil. Later, the soul of Wanda's mother, Natalia Maximoff, brought Agatha back to life along the Witch's Road. During her time teaching at Strange Academy, Agatha Harkness was mysteriously transformed back into her younger self. While there, she conjured a brand new version of the legendary Darkhold, this time reimagined as a child. Lilia Calderu. Doctor Strange may hold the title of Sorcerer Supreme, but in Marvel Premiere 1972 issue 12, Lilia Calderu's magic was powerful enough to place him under her enchantment. Known as the Witch Queen and wielder of relics like the Book of Cagliostro, Lilia had a short-lived romance with Baron Mordo, who ultimately betrayed her by stealing the book. Using her magic, Calderu controlled Strange and compelled him to reclaim the stolen tome on her behalf. Though her magical talents were formidable, she fell in battle after being fatally wounded by the living gargoyle, a creature Strange later destroyed. Jennifer Kale. Following the legacy of her family's ties to the cult of Zeredna, Jennifer Kale made her first appearance in Adventure into Fear, 1970 issue 11. Living deep in the Florida Everglades, Jennifer became a trusted friend of the Man-Thing, using her ancient Atlantean sorcery to help protect reality by his side. She's teamed up with heroes like Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch, and served alongside supernatural allies in groups such as the Legion of Night and Doctor Strange's Witches. Jennifer also played a pivotal role in preventing a full-blown Marvel Zombies outbreak, beginning in Marvel Zombies 3 issue 1. Alice Gulliver, the Wu. Before becoming the spell-wielding Wu, Alice Gulliver was the daughter of a seasoned detective and August Wu, the mystical guardian of Hong Kong's Coral Shore. After her mother was slain by a demon, Alice inherited both her magical legacy and her responsibilities as protector. Alice brought together law enforcement and sorcery in her debut from Doctor Strange Last Days of Magic issue 1, where she fought side by side with the Scarlet Witch to take down Dark Tongji, ending his reign with a well-placed bullet. Magic. Ilyana Rasputin, now one of Marvel's most intimidating sorceresses, first appeared in Giant-Size X-Men 1975 issue 1 as the younger sister of the mutant Colossus. After being abducted by the demon Belasco and dragged into the infernal dimension of Limbo, Ileana studied white magic under an alternate version of Storm and learned black magic by exploring Belasco's grim library. Wielding her enchanted soul sword, Magic managed to break free, joined the New Mutants, and later claimed dominion over the dark realm of Limbo. Though she eventually passed that mantle to Madeline Pryor, Magic remains a core figure within the X-Men and one of the most formidable magic wielders in the Marvel Universe. Morgan Le Fay, a legendary sorceress from the time of King Arthur, Morgan made her Marvel debut in Black Knight, 1955 issue 1. Trained by Merlin himself, Morgan mastered a wide range of mystical arts, including powerful Celtic and fairy magic. She once shared a romantic connection with Dr. Doom before clashing with heroes like Spider-Woman and the Avengers. At one point, she even attempted to raise the sunken kingdom of Atlantis back to the surface. After turning against Doom and fleeing his vengeance, Morgan shifted her focus to targeting Captain Britain and the mutant defenders of Excalibur. Topaz. Topaz may be a gifted sorceress today, but her magical journey began while traveling with Jack Russell. She helped soothe the raging instincts of the Werewolf by Night, starting in Werewolf by Night, 1972, issue 13. Thanks to her natural magical talent, mental powers, and training under the mystic taboo, Topaz held her own against beings like Dracula and Mephisto. She later became a student of Doctor Strange, joined his coven of witches, and began battling supernatural threats in Witches 2004 issue 1. Satana Hellstrom. As Damon Hellstrom's sister, Satana first appeared in Vampire Tales issue 2 and has used her infernal powers to both assist and torment Marvel's heroes ever since. After rescuing Doctor Strange, she completed his mystical trio of witches and stood with them against her demonic father. A Hell Lord in her own right, Satana has fought beside the Thunderbolts, had a whirlwind marriage with Deadpool, and teamed up with fighters like Blade and Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze. Today, she runs the Second Circle, a nightclub that caters to both mortals and the supernatural elite. Saturnian. Saturnian serves as the leader of the Captain Britain Corps and plays a vital role in keeping the multiverse in balance. First appearing in a UK-only story, the White Witch has had numerous run-ins with Brian Braddock, Betsy Braddock, and the magical team known as Excalibur. Wielding both reality-bending spells and limitless advanced tech, she maintains stability across dimensions as the omniversal Majestrix. To prevent total chaos in the realm of Otherworld, she orchestrated the X of Swords tournament, pitting the X-Men against the fierce mutant warriors of Arakko. Nico Minoru. When Nico Minoru and her friends uncovered that their parents were part of a secret villain group, they fled in Runaways issue 1. Nico inherited the ability to summon the Staff of One with her blood, casting any spell, but only once. Adopting the name Sister Grimm, she first trained with her great-grandmother, the Witchbreaker, and later deepened her magical skills under Hellstorm. After surviving Arcade's deadly tournament for young heroes, Nico now teaches budding spellcasters at Strange Academy. Margali Zardos. After Mystique and Destiny lost their son Kurt, it was the sorceress Margali Zardos who took the child in, as shown in Uncanny Origins issue 8. Her magic follows the unpredictable path of the Winding Way, which has occasionally placed her in conflict with the son she raised, Nightcrawler. In a bid to grow more powerful, she recently cursed Kurt, transforming him into a monster and weaponizing his hope as a blade called the Hope Sword. However, Margali's quest backfired when her essence and abilities were absorbed by the cunning mystic Mother Righteous. Cynthia Von Doom. Long before Victor Von Doom donned his infamous armor, he was the child of Cynthia Von Doom, a formidable sorceress who debuted in Astonishing Tales 1970 issue 8. To get revenge on the Latverian Baron who oppressed her people, Cynthia struck a dark bargain with Mephisto for magical power. But when her spell claimed the lives of innocent children, Cynthia rejected the power, and Mephisto claimed her soul when she died. Dr. Doom made several failed attempts to outwit Mephisto, but eventually tapped into his magical expertise, alongside Doctor Strange, to rescue his mother's soul and guide it to a peaceful afterlife. Later, while Doom briefly took on the mantle of a heroic Iron Man, Mephisto conjured a mystical version of Cynthia to emotionally torment him, Amanda Sefton, the daughter of Margali Zardos, another powerful sorceress walking the winding way. Born as Jermaine Zardos, she was raised alongside Nightcrawler, and the two rekindled their deep connection as adults. Using the names Daytripper and later Magic, Amanda aided Nightcrawler on X-Men missions and joined him as part of Excalibur. After briefly ruling the realm of Limbo, she appeared to give her life to protect Nightcrawler and seal a rift between Earth and the afterlife. Lore. A twisted variant of Wanda Maximoff, Lore comes from a universe steeped in death magic and serves as a grim glimpse of what the Scarlet Witch might become. Traveling between dimensions, she hunted and drained the power of Nexus beings until confronting Wanda in Scarlet Witch 1994 Issue 1. When Lore attempted to summon the souls of those she'd slain, Wanda liberated the spirits and overpowered her evil doppelganger. Trapped in the afterlife, Wanda crossed paths with Lore once again in Scarlet Witch 2024 Issue 3. Now the ruler of the witches' underworld, Lore takes twisted pleasure in using her necromancy to block anyone's return from the dead. If there's a sorceress you think should be on this list, let me know in the comments below.